Ladies and gentlemen, in 2025, it's time to make a decision that could change the trajectory of your life. It's time to stop being soft to everyone around you. Why don't you think about this for a moment? We live in a world where too many people, including ourselves at times, have become soft. Soft in the way we treat others, soft in how we hold ourselves accountable, soft in how we allow others to treat us. And let me tell you, softness will not get you to where you want to go in life. It will not build the strong foundations you need to achieve your goals and live the life you deserve. So in 2025, it's time to take a stand. It's time to stop being soft. Not just with others, but with yourself. Let me break this down for you. First of all, being soft means being complacent. It's allowing yourself to live below your potential, to accept mediocrity, because you're afraid of what it might take to push yourself further. Being soft means letting excuses take over. It means accepting good enough instead of demanding greatness from yourself. When you look around at the people who have truly achieved extraordinary things, they didn't get there by being soft. They got there by demanding more, by setting high standards, and by not allowing anyone, including themselves, to settle for anything less than excellence. It's time to ask yourself, am I being soft with my dreams? Are you holding back? Are you allowing fear, doubt, or the opinions of others to hold you down? I'm telling you right now, that kind of softness will keep you stuck in a cycle of mediocrity. In 2025, I want you to demand more from yourself than ever before. I want you to stop letting your excuses run the show. I want you to be ruthless with your standards and relentless in your pursuit of greatness. I want you to raise your expectations for your life, and I want you to start taking massive action to meet those expectations. You have to be firm in your decisions, firm in your beliefs, and firm in your commitment to your goals. I'm about to establish, but here's the hard truth. Being tough on yourself doesn't mean you're being cruel. It means you're doing what's necessary for you to grow. It means saying no to the things that are holding you back and yes to the things that will push you forward. It means setting boundaries, saying no to distractions, and saying no to people who don't align with your mission. Being soft is about being a people pleaser. In 2025, allowing everyone else's opinion to dictate your life. We're not waiting around for things to change. You let people walk all over you because you're afraid of confrontation, hoping for a better future. Afraid of conflict. We're taking massive action. I'm here to tell you, we're doing it with intensity. Stop being afraid. If you want respect, to be soft, you have to demand it. The world needs your brilliance, demanding it from your strength first, your power. But if you want to create the life of your dreams, you're keeping your gifts hidden. Soft. You've got to be tough, you've got to be relentless. The world will never see the best version of you. And you've got to make no apologies for your ambition. This doesn't mean you won't face challenges. You will. So in 2025, I'm asking you to make this commitment to yourself. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Stop being soft. Every setback is a lesson to be learned. From yourself. Stop accepting mediocrity. The only way you can learn and grow is by refusing to be soft that tells you you're not good enough. By refusing to let these challenges break you. You are capable of achieving more than you ever thought possible. So, let me ask you, are you ready to stop being soft? Are you ready to stand up and fight for the life you know you deserve? Because I promise you, when you stop being soft, you unlock a whole new level of potential. And that, my friends, is where true greatness begins. In 2025, it's time to stop being soft to everyone around you. We live in a world where softness has become an epidemic. People are afraid to set boundaries, afraid to be firm in their beliefs, and afraid to demand the best from themselves and others. But softness doesn't lead to success, fulfillment, or growth. It leads to complacency, missed opportunities, and frustration. It's time to ask yourself, how many times have you been soft with someone when you should have stood your ground? How many times have you let someone walk over your dreams, your values, your goals? The truth is, being soft in these situations only holds you back. When you allow yourself to be soft, you become a people pleaser, constantly worried about what others think of you, constantly sacrificing your own happiness for the comfort of others. You let fear of conflict or rejection control your actions, and in doing so, you lose sight of your own purpose. It's time to shift that mindset. Stop being soft. It doesn't mean you have to be rude, mean, or disrespectful. It means you have to be assertive, confident, and clear about your needs, your goals, and your values. When you're soft with others, you send the message that your time, energy, and dreams are not as important as theirs. And that's simply not true. You have one life to live, and it's time to start showing up for yourself the way you show up for everyone else. Being soft to others doesn't help them either. In fact, it often holds them back. When you allow people to treat you in ways that don't align with your values or aspirations, you teach them that they can get away with anything. You enable toxic behavior, unhealthy relationships, and negative dynamics. People will not respect you if you constantly bend over backward to make them comfortable while you ignore your own needs and well-being. Respect is earned through consistency, strength, and clear boundaries, not through being soft and passive. There is power in strength. There is power in standing firm in your beliefs, your values, and your goals. If you don't have the courage to stop being soft, you will never reach your full potential. You will never break free from the patterns of mediocrity and complacency that keep you stuck in the same place year after year. You have to learn how to challenge yourself and others in order to grow. You have to be willing to set boundaries that protect your time and energy, even if it makes other people uncomfortable. You have to stop tolerating behaviors that don't align with your vision for your life. And when you do something you hate to do, being soft also means giving up on your dreams when they get difficult or when others discourage you. But the path to success and fulfillment is never easy. It's filled with obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. The difference between those who achieve greatness and those who settle for less is their ability to push through adversity. The world is not going to hand you what you want on a silver platter. You have to be willing to fight for it, to be relentless, and to never give up. That requires mental toughness, resilience, and strength. Qualities that softness undermines. Softness is the basis for strength. Proper strength goes beyond the obvious. It is the basis for building legacy. It is the basis for building sustainability. In 2025, make the decision to stop being soft with everyone in your life, including yourself. When you stop being soft, you stop accepting excuses. You stop making compromises that undermine your success. And you stop waiting for permission to pursue your dreams. You stop allowing negativity to control your emotions and actions. You stop letting fear dictate your decisions. Being firm and strong doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you someone who values their own time, energy, and potential. It means you are ready to create a life that is aligned with your highest purpose and deepest desires. When you stop being soft, you stop tolerating mediocrity, and you open the door to extraordinary possibilities. The key to achieving success, happiness, and fulfillment in 2025 is to stop being soft. Stop making excuses, stop people-pleasing, stop settling, and start showing up for yourself in ways that challenge you to become the best version of you. The world needs that version of you, and so do you. In 2025, one of the most important shifts you can make in your life is to stop being soft when it comes to your personal growth. Growth isn't comfortable. It's not about sitting back and waiting for things to magically change. Personal growth demands discomfort, challenge, and an unwavering commitment to becoming the best version of yourself. The problem is that many people are too soft on themselves. The problem is that many people are too soft on themselves. They avoid the hard work, the tough decisions, and the sacrifices needed to evolve because it feels too difficult, or because they fear failure. But if you want to transform your life in 2025, you have to stop being soft and embrace the process of growth. When you're soft with yourself, you're letting procrastination, fear, and self-doubt win. You make excuses instead of taking action. You say you'll start tomorrow, or that you don't have the time, or that you're not ready yet. These are all ways of avoiding the discomfort that comes with growth. But real growth only happens when you push past your comfort zone, when you face the things that scare you, and when you take massive action despite the obstacles that may arise. Being soft with yourself is a guaranteed way to remain stagnant. It's a surefire way to avoid the very things that would propel you forward. Think about it. How often do you tell yourself that you'll improve your fitness or eat better, but you keep putting it off? How often do you promise yourself that you'll work on a new skill, start a new business, or take your career to the next level, but then choose the path of least resistance instead? Being soft in these situations means choosing comfort over growth. But comfort doesn't lead to success. Comfort doesn't lead to greatness, it leads to mediocrity. To truly grow, you have to be willing to sacrifice the comfort you've grown accustomed to and take the hard steps necessary to move forward. Personal growth is also about being honest with yourself. It's about identifying your weaknesses and doing the hard work to address them. It's about understanding that growth requires continuous learning and self-reflection. If you're too soft on yourself, you avoid the painful truths. You may refuse to face your insecurities, your fears, or the mistakes you've made because they're uncomfortable. But avoiding these uncomfortable truths only keeps you from growing. The more you avoid self-reflection, the more you remain stuck in patterns that prevent you from moving forward. You can't grow if you're not willing to face the areas where you need improvement. The best way to grow is to embrace the discomfort, confront the hard truths, and then use that awareness to fuel positive change. When you stop being soft, you stop allowing yourself to be a victim of your circumstances. Too many people use external factors as an excuse for why they're not growing. They blame their upbringing, their job, their relationships, or the economy for their lack of progress. But the truth is, personal growth is about taking full responsibility for your life. It's about recognizing that you have the power to change your reality, no matter what your circumstances may be. Whatever circumstances may be. Being soft means you accept excuses. Being strong means you stop making excuses and take full ownership of your life. When you take responsibility for your growth, you stop waiting for things to change on their own. You become the one who creates change. As you step into 2025, make a commitment to stop being soft with your personal growth. Don't let fear, self-doubt, or comfort keep you from becoming the person you know you can be. Stop waiting for the right time to start working on your goals. The right time is now. Start challenging yourself to do things that are difficult. Start making the hard decisions that will push you forward, even if they make you uncomfortable. Personal growth doesn't happen when you play it safe. It happens when you push yourself beyond your limits, when you take risks, and when you refuse to settle for anything less than your best. If you want to look back at the end of 2025 and see a version of yourself that is stronger, smarter, more successful, and more fulfilled, then you must stop being soft now. You must stop making excuses and take action. Only by pushing yourself, by facing the discomfort, and by committing to growth can you create the life you truly want. This is your year to stop being soft and to step into the powerful version of yourself that's waiting to emerge. Don't let anything or anyone stand in your way. Make 2025 the year you choose growth over comfort, challenge over complacency, and greatness over mediocrity. Stop waiting for the perfect time. In 2025, one of the most crucial steps you can take toward personal transformation is to stop being soft when it comes to your relentless pursuit of your goals. We live in a world that often encourages shortcuts, immediate gratification, and a focus on ease. But success, fulfillment, and lasting achievement aren't found in comfort zones or moments of hesitation. Whenever we think about success and we think about ease, though, what comes to mind is the fact that success lies in the friction and relentless hesitation and the focus on life's hardships. They are found in the moments when you push beyond what seems possible, when you refuse to settle for mediocrity, and when you continue to pursue your dreams with unyielding intensity. The relentless pursuit of your goals means you need to stop being soft in your actions and mindset. Every day presents a new opportunity to push yourself further, to take another step toward the life you've always dreamed of. But far too often, people stop short of reaching their potential because they're too soft in their pursuit. They start strong, but as soon as obstacles or challenges arise, they retreat. They settle for what's easy or familiar, believing that it's safer or more comfortable than pushing through the discomfort required for growth. Being soft in your pursuit means giving up at the first sign of resistance, allowing fear, doubt, or discomfort to dictate your actions. It means compromising on your dreams to avoid the tough choices, the late nights, the sacrifices that come with real progress. But here's the truth. There's no growth without discomfort. There's no breakthrough without resistance. The people who achieve extraordinary success don't do it by taking the easy route. They achieve it because they've cultivated a mindset that refuses to accept defeat. They embrace challenges, they see obstacles as opportunities to learn and grow, and they stay committed to their vision even when the going gets tough. They don't let setbacks derail them or slow them down. Instead, they use adversity as fuel to drive them forward with even more determination. The relentless pursuit of your goals requires that you do the same. You must be willing to confront challenges head on, knowing that they are part of the process, not a reason to quit. When you stop being soft in your pursuit, you develop resilience. You learn how to keep moving forward even when the path isn't clear or the outcome is uncertain. Resilience is the key to achieving anything worthwhile. It's not about having an easy road or a perfect plan. It's about having the strength to stay the course even when things don't go as expected. It's about having the courage to continue despite failures, rejections, or setbacks. The relentless pursuit of your goals requires grit, determination, and the unwavering belief that you will achieve what you set out to do, no matter the obstacles in your way. Being soft in your pursuit also means compromising on your potential. When you allow yourself to be distracted by fleeting pleasures or easy wins, you're telling yourself that your long-term dreams aren't worth the sacrifice. But those who achieve greatness aren't distracted by the trivial things that don't contribute to their larger vision. They know that every action, every decision, every moment of effort is a step closer to their ultimate goal. They stay focused on what matters, and they make sacrifices now to enjoy the rewards later. This kind of discipline and laser focus is essential in the relentless pursuit of success. You can't afford to be soft on yourself when it comes to staying focused and committed to your mission. Every time you slip up, every time you let yourself get distracted or settle for less than your best, you're taking a step away from your dream. But when you stop being soft, you sharpen your focus and become more intentional in everything you do. Another aspect of relentless pursuit is the ability to keep moving forward when you face adversity. Life is not always going to be smooth sailing. There will be times when the road is bumpy, when you encounter obstacles you didn't expect, or when people doubt your abilities. But being soft in these moments means letting those challenges defeat you. It means giving up on your vision because it's no longer convenient. If you want to succeed in 2025, you must stop being soft when the going gets tough. You must develop the strength to push through and keep moving forward, no matter how many hurdles you encounter. No matter how many hurdles you encounter. Success requires a relentless mindset that doesn't waver in the face of adversity. It demands that you act with urgency. Stay disciplined and keep going even when you feel like giving up. The difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who don't is the level of commitment they have to their pursuit. If you are serious about reaching your potential and making 2025 the year of transformation, you must stop being soft. You have to commit to your goals with intensity, determination, and an unbreakable resolve. You must hold yourself accountable for the actions you take and the results you achieve. Only then will you begin to experience the true rewards of relentless pursuit. In 2025, one of the most critical changes you can make in your life is to stop being soft on yourself when it comes to self-accountability. If you want to achieve anything meaningful, whether it's success, personal growth, or living a life of fulfillment, you must develop an unshakable sense of responsibility for your own actions, thoughts, and outcomes. Self-accountability is the foundation upon which all progress is built. It's easy to point fingers, make excuses, or blame external circumstances for why things aren't going your way. But the reality is that if you're not holding yourself accountable, you're allowing yourself to remain stuck in mediocrity. Self-accountability is about acknowledging that you have the power to shape your destiny and that every choice you make determines the course of your future. When you stop being soft with your own accountability, you take full ownership of your life. You stop allowing yourself to make excuses for why you're not where you want to be. It's about recognizing that the outcomes you experience, whether positive or negative, are the direct result of the decisions you make, the habits you form, and the effort you put in. The key to achieving your goals is holding yourself responsible for both the actions and inactions that shape your results. If you've been soft on yourself, you might have let procrastination, fear, or laziness take the wheel. You might have allowed yourself to give up when things got hard, or avoid doing the difficult work that's necessary for progress. Being soft is an easy way to remain comfortable, but it's also a surefire way to keep yourself trapped in a cycle of unfulfilled potential. When you stop being soft on yourself, you become more proactive. You stop waiting for things to happen to you and start making them happen. You recognize that the only way to break free from your current circumstances is through consistent, intentional action. Self-accountability means asking yourself the tough questions and taking responsibility for both your successes and failures. It means owning up to the times you've let opportunities slip by because you didn't push yourself hard enough, or when you let fear dictate your choices instead of courage and determination. It's about being brutally honest with yourself and not letting excuses stand in your way. That's the truth that I believe is true. If other people can look at me, the soft approach of avoiding accountability leads to complacency. When you avoid taking responsibility for your actions, you become a passive participant in your own life. You tell yourself that circumstances are to blame for where you are, that someone else is responsible for your happiness, your success, or your achievements. But this mindset will always hold you back. No one is coming to fix your problems. No one can do the work for you. If you want to achieve something greater, you need to take full control of your actions, your habits, and your mindset. You have to stop being soft and start being the person who makes things happen, who takes ownership and moves forward despite challenges. Self-accountability also requires discipline. It means sticking to your commitments even when it's hard, even when distractions try to pull you off course. When you hold yourself accountable, you stop looking for shortcuts. You recognize that real success takes time and effort, and you're willing to do what it takes day after day to make progress. It's easy to get caught up in the allure of instant gratification, to choose temporary comfort over long-term goals. But that's exactly the mindset that keeps you stuck. Being soft on yourself means taking the easy route and avoiding the hard work. But discipline, fueled by self-accountability, means staying the course and doing what needs to be done even when it's uncomfortable or difficult. Another essential aspect of self-accountability is the willingness to confront your mistakes and learn from them. In a world that often praises success and perfection, failure can be uncomfortable. However, failure is not something to be feared or avoided. It's an essential part of the journey to success. When you stop being soft on yourself, you stop beating yourself up over mistakes and instead focus on the lessons they offer. Ceremonistically, more the lessons they offer. Ceremonistically, more the lessons they offer. Every mistake is an opportunity for growth, an opportunity to become better, smarter, and more resilient. But to turn failure into fuel for success, you need to take responsibility for your actions and learn from the experience rather than letting it define you.